If there was a sudden cut, I realized my mic wasn't on. I pressed the button to turn on my mic, and apparently it refused to turn on. I might even just start the video there. So hello everybody, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we were making our way south, and we are about to get to our destination. But first, I'm using my telescope so you can get a much more up-close view of the ghost ship out in the distance. There it is in all its glory, but unfortunately we cannot go to that ghost ship just yet, as if we try to get near it, it will disappear on us. Perhaps later on, we will get what we need to unlock the mysteries of the ghost ship. But for now, it eludes us. Let's quickly go and get this item over here. Also, another tip when you eventually are looking for the ghost ship, if you're in a tile and the tile starts suddenly it starts getting stormy at night, when you enter a tile, that means you're usually in the right location where the ghost ship is going to spawn. And the ghost ship has presently spawned in that area. So if you are suddenly encountering a dark, stormy night, you've likely found the ghost ship. Oh! I think I might have gone past it. Yep. Can we drop? There we go. Apparently I missed. I hate you, game. Alright, let's sail. Let's not jump out of the boat. Sail away. That way I can see its light. And in this chest was more money, which we don't need right now. Let's go this way because I can see Beetle's boat and the fishman as we get pulled into a cutscene tractor beam.
Hey.
Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link. The Forest Haven. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of Earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Ferora's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hands may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. Well, I want to go meet the fishman, so let's go and speak to the fishman first. Luckily, you can actually sail out of here, and it isn't like before with the King of Red Lion's like, I'm not going to let you sail out of here until you complete Dragon Roost and change the wind south. We get Forest Haven. Just a wee bit north of here on Bomb Island, I sometimes see a merchant of incredible griff with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely little isle? I tell you, there's some strange folks in this world, Fly. So that won't become relevant until much later. and you were money. Let's sail on over. Crash in the Beetle's boat. What is this boat selling for us? Bait and hoys.
Thank you. Bye.
Alright, we're at 12 points. And of course, oh, Beetle was kind enough to park us by this area. Well, thanks, Beetle. Here we get introduced to a new enemy. The oh god, what it's called? I'm blanking on what it's called. I think it's called a Bokoblin. That's actually how you call it. So if you kill it when it's at, ooh, I forgot they can drop this, a Bokobaba seed. Bokobabas, that's what they were called. This is a source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. So yes, they can drop this item potentially. So you can either get it by random chance or by using the grappling hook. I love when you hit them, they're bong, bong, bong. It's like you're playing the drums on them. And over there we have an Octorok. Also, a neat little thing, I actually wasn't aware about this change. In the original game, you could not change your direction while you were swinging. In HD, you are allowed to change your direction while swinging. So it actually makes traveling to different locations much more convenient. Link, can we please climb? Thank you. Now be careful not to fall into the water here, because if you fall in the water, you will be dragged away by the current. There it is. Let's say, it's like, I know there's a place you can grapple on here. Now, there is an item of interest here. So I want to equip my empty bottle to. If I see it, I want to grab it. It says I forget if I can grab it now or if I have to wait until I complete the dungeon of this area to grab it. Here we can see this giant tree in the middle of this place. Let's go check it out. It's covered in goo! What you need to do, you need to slam into the tree, which will make all these guys come down. And we commit mass genocide. We also get a new type of jelly, green chew jelly. Inside the green chew chews is a magical, generous essence, but it can't be used in its current form. Now, a neat little tip is that if they're in their goo form, you can use the grappling hook to not only to steal their goo, but you can also force them back, their bodies to solidify so you can cut them down. Link's face, he's like, say what? I just love Link's face there. He's like, say what? I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt the longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest, Haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. So this is supposed to be the very same Deku Tree that the Deku Scrub from Ocarina of Time grows into. He grew into this, so because he said that because of our clothing he remembers of an age long ago, he is stating that by seeing your clothing, he remembers the hero of time. When he met him as an adult. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had began to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks! Little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, and Link, these are the Korok. Oh wait, is that supposed to be the Deku Tree speaking? Or these are the Koroks, the spirit of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms. But when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. So yes, this actually explains that the Koroks, who are supposed to be like eternally young children, in Ocarina of Time, after the world became flooded and became the Great Sea, they, for whatever reason, turned into this to adapt. Which I actually do find the Koroks pretty cute. It's just they haven't gotten the best reputation because of recent games, because of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Anybody who plays those games will understand why people absolutely despise these guys as a species. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It's about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not complete soon, an ill fate could befall us. So, let it begin! Are you ready, my children? We're not! Oh, great Deku Tree! Something terrible has happened! It's Makar! Makar! What is the matter? What's the matter, Linder? I think that's how you say that. Linder. You and Makar are always late. No! That's not it! Oh, great Deku Tree! Makar has fallen into the Forbidden Woods! What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar. Link, have you heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollow island of the Forest Haven. These woods, The whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems to have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me?
But Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air.
Ah, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter these woods from the sea, it is. Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet, I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use an item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Wow, it sounded like it took so much effort just for him to create that one little leaf. Whew. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? So let's do that and get the leaf. But first off, you're going to come over here because you're going to notice something glowing over here. You want to grab this. Capture it in a bottle. You caught a forest firefly in your bottle. A strange light emanates from the mythical creature. Now, its use is not apparent to you yet. However, in the next episode, I will show you what this item is used for.
We Koroks pass most of our days far away from our secret forest haven, raising new trees to foster healthy forests on the many islands of the Great Sea. Today is the day we return to our home for our annual ceremony. Poor Makar. Please, Great Swordsman, please save our brother Makar.
You can also see that there are a few other lights, so you can get them with relative ease.
The Forbidden Woods were once our home. They were peaceful back then. I would guess that our homes should still exist somewhere deep within the woods.
If you have trouble anywhere in the forest, just look for the stump-shaped houses.
Did you know about this flower? It's called a Baba Bud. You can stand in front of it and tilt up to jump into it.
Baba Buds have this particular habit of shooting you up into the air after you jump into them, so you can use them to jump up to hard-to-reach places. So let's do that. Let's use it to get up to where the leaf is. You have a few seconds to readjust your aim. And if you can land back into it, then it will spit you back out again.
Wow, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way to the top.
If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you tilt L in any direction, you'll land safely back in the Baba Bud. So yeah, he tells you right there that if you screw up your jump, you can fall and break your legs. I will cut to me being back up there. Alright, so I'm back up here. I missed a step. I forgot there's a... You have to grapple onto this. But yeah, if you feel like you're going to screw up your jump, you can re-aim for the buds. That way you can land back into it. And with this, we get the Deku Leaf. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow gusts of the air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift from the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here! Please, you must fly over here using your Deku Leaf. We could do that, but... I think... can I make this? No, I cannot. We'll break our legs, and in the next episode, I will actually meet you back at Windfall for something we can do there, now that we have this Firefly. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.